Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead reading for July 1st to July 7th, 2019. This is going to be for all the Cancer in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Cancer, I already shuffled and laid out your spread, so this reading is for you. Now, Cancer, the overall energy that is your theme for the week ahead is you have believe. Strange encounters. So, what's going on here, Cancer? Because this is connected to a man. And what's around this man is you have the path, the anchor, and the sun. Ooh, okay. Okay, Cancer. So, Cancer, have you come across an unusual find with believe here? I feel that with this energy, Cancer, of believe, strange encounter, this is having to do with either you, a man, or you dealing with a man. But this is more about, this feels more about you and your involvement with a man. Now, again, this could be you, the man, and your involvement with someone, because we believe here, I feel that you have met someone. You may have met this man, but this is someone that may be a little unusual, where they're very unlike you or unlike the people that you have met before. They may be a little peculiar to you. Um, and your interaction with this person is very different. Perhaps it's a different culture, different custom, perhaps even a different belief system that this man has. Um, but it's like an unusual find, I feel, for you, Cancer, because around this man with the path, you're at a crossroads where you're at a decision point and you need to make a choice. You need to take an option, choose an option here. But also with the anchor here, this is about you focusing on being stable, um, being secure, being steady, perhaps in your decision, being determined to make a stable and secure decision. But also with the sun here, this is about you focus on your happiness, your success, your joy, your enlightenment. And so perhaps this man is someone that you need to make a decision about, someone that you're wondering if they're somebody to go into some sort of a commitment or meaningful relationship, to build a relationship with, because you are wondering if this person is somebody that'll be stable, that'll be steady, or will bring security to the relationship. Or perhaps this person is displaying those qualities and you are a little taken aback. Perhaps it's been a while since you've come across somebody that, is about something and, being worthy, so to speak, of you. And with the sun here, this may be bringing you happiness, or you are wondering if this is, you've come across your happiness now, if you've come across your joy. And you are trying to decide if you want to get involved with this person or if you should or not. Like, you may even feel like, is this too good to be true? And this is why you have believe. So at the bottom of the deck, you do have the star. And underneath that star, you also have the world. So this is you focused on your healing. This is you focused on your wish fulfillment. Um, with the star here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have this energy in your chart. But this is you perhaps feeling, it feels like hopeful. It feels like hopeful energy towards attaining your world, towards um, successfully achieving and attaining what you want, perhaps in a relationship, perhaps in a man. Or if you're the man, perhaps in someone that you're dealing with or you're encountering that's very unique. And they are this very unusual find to you. And so this is you feeling like you may have found the one, I think. This found somebody that could be your world. Or you're wondering if this person could be your world because this person may be making you happy. And now you're at a place where you need to make a decision. Perhaps this man wants more of you, wants more in the connection, wants a commitment, and wants you to decide. Because look at this man, okay? He got his shit together. And he looked like, he has knowledge and wisdom, and he's looking to be honorable and loyal, right? And that could well be an unusual find, depending where you've been and what you've encountered along the way. And so, your overall energy and focus here, Cancer, is you do have this Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So the Knight is the slowest moving Knight in the deck, but the Knight is that way because, well, the Knight, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you can't express yourself or you're having trouble expressing yourself. You might be tongue-tied by this man. But I digress. So with this Knight of Pentacles, what I am intending to say, Cancer, is that the Knight is the slowest moving Knight of the Knights. But the reason why is because the Knight is very thorough. He takes his time. He's a planner. He's very responsible because he or she wants to get things done right the first time and make sure that it's done and done well. And you can count on that Knight to make sure that what needs to get taken care of is considered done. And so this is your overall energy and focus. You may be taking your time with some sort of news or communication that comes in, perhaps by this person that could be a Knight that is looking to extend an offer of love to you. Someone wants to have a commitment with you, and this Knight is somebody who is responsible, who's loyal, and who means what they're saying. They've taken their time, and as a result of processing things and looking things over and doing deep considerations, has decided that they want to commit to you. Or perhaps you are deciding you want to commit to someone. But this here is a sincere offer of love coming in, and it's coming in quick for you, Cancer. And so you were taken aback. You're like, is this for real? Because I feel that, you know, this this seems like it's too good to be true to you. You may be apprehensive because you're like, what is this person's angle here? What are they really after? And so it's okay for you to take your time, if you're unsure because you're a little skeptical, maybe with the way things have gone. Um, but you're wondering whether or not to believe in this offer. And the reason why is because you have the Four of Cups and you have the Five of Wands. So you're worried about ending up discontented. You may be worried about that the opportunity that's being offered is not all it's chalked up to be. And you're concerned about, you're having internal strife with this. You're struggling with this because you're not sure if this is an opportunity, or if it's, if the opportunity is real or not, if it's sincere or not. And so you're wanting to make a decision, but I feel that you don't want to move too quickly about this. And who this is concerning may want you to give them an answer. They may want to have movement and elevate this connection to a deeper place where commitment is involved, and you're not sure. Somebody is not sure. Someone is wondering and questioning if this is believable, if this is like true, real love, real connection. Like, I do feel that the connection is there, Cancer, that you both are sincerely interested, but this person wanting to commit to you, you don't know. You're like, you want to commit to me? My question to you is, what happened, or what's going on, or what have you experienced that this is hard for you to accept? And it doesn't mean you can't be skeptical, but is it healthy skepticism, or is it as a result of your past and what you may have dealt with? Um, that's something to consider. Now, on the other hand, this may be you wanting to extend that you want a commitment, and you wanting an answer, and you are wondering whether or not you get this opportunity, and you are struggling with it because you wonder, what will change, or are you going to be able to, by your actions, bring about a change that allows you to get this commitment. And so either way, you're wondering about this opportunity, if this is something that um, is believable, is attainable, is, sincere. And so what's coming towards you that is your challenge, but also your warning, Cancer, is you do have the Two of Cups with the Sun. So this is around a relationship. This is around um, concerning love, a partnership, perhaps even an agreement. And with the Sun here, this is about you having fulfillment. This is about you having clarity. This is about you realizing perhaps an opportunity, having joy, rejuvenation in a situation, or a rejuvenation of happiness for yourself. But this is you needing to have clarity and also focusing on your happiness, and looking at whether or not this here is the opportunity for you. And so there may be a need for you to be mindful whether or not you may be coming off arrogant, or perhaps you feel that who you're dealing with could be coming off a little bit arrogant with the Sun here. But I feel that the caution here, the challenge here for you is to decide whether or not you want to engage in being in a commitment, or if you want to break free and move away from it. And so the caution here is for you to really examine the relationship, how this relationship makes you feel, how you feel in the relationship so far. Are you truly happy? And then, if you're happy truly, then perhaps you should believe that the commitment is sincere. Um, whether this is you being offered commitment or you wanting to offer commitment, but doing what makes you happy and being certain about that. And if that happiness is to be in this commitment, fine. But if it's not, don't do something that you may be reluctant to be in. This is about your wish fulfillment, okay? This is about you attaining what you want here with the world. So what's coming toward, again, you might be tongue tied. I done did that again, you see? So how you handle what's coming towards you, how you respond to this is you do have the Ace of Coins with the Page of Cups. So you see this as a new investment. You see this as something that has the potential for you to have. But this is about you making the decision whether or not you want to have it brought into form or whether you will bring it into form. And the thing is, you keep looking for what you think you missing or don't see, or it's like, where's that trick bag? When instead you are so busy looking for what's wrong that you are missing the gift, the opportunity, perhaps, that can be sincere, something that is practical, something that is solid. Because Pentacles is earth. This is something solid, something that can grow into something long term. Perhaps. Well, don't get too far, but it could be marriage. It could be. I'm just saying. And with the Page of Cups here, this is about, with the page, you getting heart centered and really trying to sense where you are with this, because you may be getting a message about this commitment, the desire to commit, to have more, or you may be trying to extend it. But in whatever side this is for you, Cancer, this is about you taking a look at what's being offered and whether or not you want to drink of it. Even though you don't know what will happen if you do, but you also don't know, well, you would know what would happen if you don't. Nothing. But it's more about you don't know what will happen if you accept. And so this is what you need to come to terms with and decide, because this may be what you're struggling with, as to why you are reluctant to take action, or what action to be taken. So your outcome here is you do have Temperance and the Two of Swords. So with Temperance and the Two of Swords here, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could have this energy in your chart. But with this energy here is your outcome. This is you making a decision, making a very careful decision, really looking at your decisions, your options, and actually making a choice. So the question is, what choice did you make? And whatever choice you make should be a choice that brings you healing, brings you balance with Temperance, that isn't anything that's causing you to do anything out of the extreme, that isn't anything that's keeping you from focusing on what matters most, but that's allowing you to have balance, to feel that and believe that it's sensible, um, and perhaps even move forward in moderation, calculating along the way your proper measures to this, but you making the decision to pace yourself, to have some self-control, to try to discover and understand your aims and perhaps the aims of the other person, with the goal of you remaining stable and keeping your energies balanced while you are realizing whether you are gaining some sort of inspiration with this connection that you may want to be more creative with and build, or whether you know that spark isn't there and decide that you don't. But whatever you're doing, you are making the decision to pace yourself, to do things balanced, and to not lose any control or not get out of balance with this. I feel like you're proceeding with caution because the goal is you want to stay whole and grounded, and you want to be smart and sensible, and you don't want things to, you don't want this to get out of your hands or out of your control, that you're not comfortable. So I feel you're only going to do what makes you comfortable, and that's what you should do. um, and with the focus of you looking at what your wish fulfillment is here and attain that. So let's take a look at your guidance, Cancer. You have two cards that came out, and the first one is you have awakening, attraction, beginning, newness, communion. So with this energy, yeah, this feels like you are opening up to a new world around you. You may have encountered someone that has caused an awakening in you, where you are at a space with yourself that you're able to think of and, you know, consider all the possibilities. And, you may be at a place where it feels like you have perhaps infinite options. But the thing here is that you want to be open to possibilities. You want to be open to what's real, because as long as you believe and what is being presented to you lets you feel comfortable enough that believing is easier than not, then thinking of all the possibilities can be infinite, but also there's the ability to watch it all unfold for you and you see a new day. But it's important for you to put any sorrows aside that you have gone through in the past that may be having you question what's being presented to you. And it doesn't mean throw caution to the wind. That's not what I'm saying. But your past hurts and pain should not color your view in this situation. But your wisdom and experience and what you are getting in this connection and what you are discerning and what you are intuitively sensing and knowing what you want is what should be coming into play here for you, Cancer. And so your other guidance here that you have is Goddess Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Nice. So what I feel here with this energy for you is that this here is you being your divine, beautiful, whether you're male or female, dynamic self. I feel that with this energy, um, you have had to work on yourself and heal. You may have had to heal from pain and hurt that's happened to you in your past and in a past relationship or past relationships. And that was a process that took time, but that you got to a place where this is where you are now. You're an inner goddess. Okay? You're dynamic. You are amazing. You realize your awesomeness, and someone is realizing it too. And as a result, you put in so much work to get to a place of self love that you promise yourself that this isn't you experiencing the pain and hurt you did before, you will not do again. And so, yes, it may leave you a little jaded or guarded with whether an opportunity is real or believable, or whether you should extend an opportunity for whether it's real or believable. But the thing is here, the best way to go about it is for you to know exactly what it is that you want here, that you cherish yourself all the way, and that you eliminate any fears and concerns for yourself, whether it is about taking that step or walking away. But do what makes you happy. Do what is your wish fulfillment. Okay? You can still gain the world, even though you had to heal. And sometimes the idea of gaining the world doesn't feel or seem possible for all the healing you had to undergo due to all the pain and hurt that you received. And so, if you take a look, she's not even holding her head up to look. So, this may be your world. This person may be your world. And this time now for you to just go ahead and take that step. If this is what's in your heart, and if this person is part of your vision, and take the chance. But if they are not, and you can't look up because they're not the one, or your doubt is too great, then walk away. But do what gives you peace. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.